quickened my pace as my entire being was engulfed in volcanic rage and filled with intense hate and despise for the enemy. As I walked weighed down with emotions and my weapon, I began to recall the frightening events of the Asaba massacre, where Nigerian soldiers senselessly assassinated over 1,000 innocent civilians in cold blood. Writing on the horrors of the Biafran War will be incomplete without reporting of the Asaba massacre, one of the most gruesome, lurid, and atrocious events of that century. On a rather bright but ominous day on the 5th of October 1967, Nigerian bloodthirsty troops, led by Colonel Muritala Muhammad, head of the Nigerian Army 2nd Division, invaded the town of Asaba, a sleepy town of predominantly Igbo-speaking civilians that is on the banks of the Niger River, west of Onitsha. Muritala Muhammad, assisted by second in command, Major Ibrahim Taiwo, summoned all indigents of Asaba to a gathering and demanded that they proclaim their support and loyalty to Nigeria. The indigents were sorted by gender and age and separated accordingly. The soldiers lined up the civilians and cowardly and horrendously used their machine guns, slaughtered mostly the male members from ages 12, sparing only a few women and babies. A well-documented list revealed that more than 1,000 persons were murdered in cold blood simply because they were Igbo, Christians, and Biafran sympathizers. The Nigerian soldiers, the perpetrators of this genocide, continued for days to seek and kill indigents of Asaba until they ran out of innocent souls to kill. They continued for months to ransack and loot homes in Asaba, pillaging and destroying the town in one of the worst crime sprees ever witnessed by humanity. The soldiers left the dead bodies to rot and to be devoured by vultures on the deserted streets as the surviving indigents fled into mainland Biafra and neighboring towns out of the reach of the marauding killers. The ones who were captured were tortured, and the women were raped and forcibly married to these soldiers. This sordid and hideous story of the Asaba massacre, which was well documented in a book titled The Asaba Massacre, Trauma, Memory, and the Nigerian Civil War by S. Elizabeth Bird and Fraser Otanelli, Cambridge University Press, was swept under the rug, attracting no retributions, apologies, or reparations for this heinous and genocidal human rights violation. The Asaba Massacre, the pogrom in the north, the widespread killings of defenseless Igbo and other Easterners in that 3-year genocidal war, and the failure of the world to question these atrocities are, until today, more than 50 years thereafter, the worst war crimes committed by any people in the world.
Thank you. Wow.